Good afternoon, Hauppauge families and students. Today, our message is going to be a little bit different than we have done over these last few weeks. Instead of previewing some of the events that are occurring in the weeks ahead, I wanted to talk to you about something specifically. However, before I jump into that specific topic, I did want to just for a moment recognize what a powerful event Kicks for Cancer is. In my first experience at Kicks for Cancer, I was blown away by the way that the community came to support the students who are playing in the games, but more broadly to support students and families who are experiencing the difficulties and challenges presented with a cancer diagnosis, and really in an incredible way as a tribute to one of our alum, Courtney Tompkin. So before launching into the announcement, I want to prioritize a couple of things. First, it's probably very clear that we're taking safety extraordinarily seriously this year. As a part of that, sure, we have all these safety safeguards that are in place, and we're working with our security team to ensure that our building is as secure as possible throughout the course of the day. In addition to that, and as an extension of our district's strong belief in maintaining a safe atmosphere for our students, the district took a pretty strong stance this summer to address an issue that is quite literally an epidemic around the country, but it's something certainly that we're having challenges with at Hauppauge High School. So that issue being vaping, using e-cigarettes, using other electronic smoking devices or battery-powered smoking devices, things that go undetectable by most normal ways to assess whether or not the student is doing something that they shouldn't be doing. And I wanted to really ask you and ask for your partnership in our approach to stop vaping here at Hauppauge High School. The board adopted a policy this July to really take a firm stance against vaping in our school. And the policy makes it very clear that if students are found with any vaping paraphernalia on school grounds, that they will face a 5-day out-of-school suspension and will be required to attend a superintendent's hearing. We've alluded to this in some of our communications, but I wanted to reach out today to make even clearer that that is a policy that we are following as a district, a policy that I believe truly emphasizes the ways in which we are prioritizing safety in our school, beyond just the physical safety of the school, but the safety of the habits that our students are demonstrating each and every day. Have a conversation with your student about vaping. Perhaps you don't know what it is, and over the coming weeks we'll talk about some other things that we're going to do here to help educate you, to help educate our teachers, to help educate our students about what vaping is. And then take it a step further. Think about asking to look into your students' stuff, their clothes, their backpacks, whatever it is that they might be storing things in. I'm not asking you to do something that you're uncomfortable with. I'm asking you to really have conversations, open and honest conversations with your child, and then take it a step further if you think appropriate to really get a sense of whether or not your student is engaging in vaping. I don't want to be an alarmist and say that 95% of our students are vaping. That's certainly not the case. But I do want to be an alarmist to say that students who you might not be suspecting are participating in vaping are. And we're taking it very seriously. We'll continue to take it very seriously. And we're asking for your partnership in the work to curtail vaping and the rate in which it's happening. In the message in which this was shared out to the community, you will see our normal announcement in a text form. So you'll see the list of the events coming up that we are really excited about, things that have happened that we are really proud to see happen here at Hauppauge High School. But I wanted to just really name that this is a different type of message than you'll see on a weekly basis. Again, we're hoping that you can partner with us to curtail the rate in which vaping is happening with our students so that we can continue to prioritize not just their safety here from violence, but also their safety in terms of what they are putting into their bodies. So thank you very much for listening to this announcement. And as a send-off, please know that none of us here at Hauppauge, from the superintendent to every educator that walks through our building, is here as a first priority to discipline kids or to suspend kids. We really want to support kids. Everybody here has gotten into this work to support kids to be their very best. This vaping epidemic is something that we've had to deal with, and we will continue to do so because we know that school environments without vaping or other dangerous things happening in school are really environments where students can truly thrive. So thank you for your partnership. Thank you for listening. Please reach out if you do have any questions. We'll see you next week. Thank you very much.